awareness and advocate change.
Hi, good evening. I'm Shane Jones with the CBC Sports World. The Barbados team continues to fine-tune preparations for this year's WICB Nagico Super 50 tournament slated for Trinidad and Tobago. The Bajans, who were busy practicing at Kensington Oval this morning, won the tournament in 2014 by defeating TNT in the final by 17 runs. Damien Best was at the Oval.
Well, there's an air of confidence in the Barbados camp as they get ready to head to Trinidad and Tobago for the start of the 2015 Nagico Super 50 tournament. The Bajans, who played unbeaten last year, are hoping to make it back-to-back wins.
We started back in November 2014, and the intensity at the practice session was very good. I was very impressed with how hard the guys been working. Even before the trials, we had guys like 30-something odd guys that were down here doing their best, working very hard at the game. And I must say a special thanks to the coaches for organizing such good facilities for the guys to have a good practice session at.
Well, Stout was below par with the bat in TNT last time out, averaging just 7.72. And as leader of the squad, he wants to make amends.
I've been working very hard at trying to balance the two. The first year was a little difficult, you know, and I overcome that. And after doing it before, I know what it's like, so I know how to balance my batting with also a captain inside that as well. We got a lot of guys that play cricket in Trinidad. I also play some club cricket in Trinidad myself, so the guys are a little familiar with the facilities and how the pitches are. So I expect full professionalism from the players, and let's go out there and play cricket. The team who plays the best 100 overs in the game should come out victorious.
The combined campuses and colleges will be the Bajans' first hurdle in Group A. They're also down to play Guyana and the Windward Islands.
I think it'll be a strong group. Obviously, everybody looking to win. The important thing is to be able to hit the ground running, get some good practice sessions at home, because you never know you can get overseas as far as preparation is concerned. And once we win our first game, that'll be good momentum moving in deep into the competition.
Well, there's plenty of experience in the bowling department, with Fidel Edwards and Tino Best expected to lead the charge. However, with the absence of Dwayne Smith and Jonathan Carter, some of the younger players are eager to step up to the plate with the bat.
First of all, it's good to be part of the setup, you know, not making my debut, so, you know, being in this type of setup for the first time, obviously got a lot on your hands, so right now, this is fine-tuning stage, so hopefully all the guys will be able to come out and get good performance. Most of the CC guys, they play for UE here in the elite tournament, so most of us will know what they do on a daily basis. So it's about learning from before you get to Trinidad and see what you could pick up on, any small little areas that you think you could work on.
So the Barbados team leaves for TNT on the 13th with their first game slated for January 15th at Couva. Damien Best, CBC Sports.
More cricket later, but first, some volleyball. The best of the 2014 volleyball season are set to come up against each other in the Volleyball All-Star Series, which serves off this weekend. Here's Marcia Boyce.
It was once a prominent feature on the local volleyball calendar, and now it's back. The Barbados Volleyball Association's All-Star Series. Coordinator Caroline Edgell says one of the aims is to revitalize the sport.
We are currently looking at hosting the junior tournament later this year, the Caribbean Volleyball Championships for juniors later this year. So we wanted to, one, raise some funds in that effort, and two, get volleyball back on the tongues of Barbadians. You know, volleyball is the sport to come and watch. Volleyball is the sport to come and support.
The men's and women's three-match All-Star Series will see combined teams battling over 3 weekends.
What we did, we sat with the coaches, and the coaches met all the coaches from the Division 1 teams, and they were asked to select players in each position. And they basically rank those players and assign them to teams to bring some balance to the two teams so that it would be competitive. It wouldn't be a walk-away contest when you come to the gym to see the volleyball. Both teams should be balanced. Another thing we did was to make sure that 2 junior players are on each team. This is a junior year for competition, and we thought it best to make sure for the development purposes that 2 juniors were included.
The rules have also been tweaked a bit.
We've tried to change up the rules a little bit for the purpose of this competition. For example, multiple subs and substitutions where one player can come off for one player but may go back on for another player. Under the normal FIVB rules, that will not be allowed, but just to bring some more excitement and I guess a versatility to the teams and what is happening at the present time in the particular match, we will allow for such.
The action starts on January 11th, with the All-Star Series continuing on January 18th and February 1st. Marcia Boyce, CBC Sports.
Thanks, Marcia. Back to cricket. Australia's captain, Steve Smith, has now scored 4